Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel, Nisha Knows Best. Today I'm going to talk about how to use your intuition and emotional guidance system. So on this channel, we really dive into how to release subconscious negative beliefs that could be holding us back from manifesting the life that we desire to live. So in order to tap into your intuition, you must listen and trust your gut feeling. When we talk about our gut feeling, that is the feeling in the pit of our stomach, something that has just developed in new science. They have actually found out that in our stomachs, we have a second brain, a brain that can think and feel, that is referred to as the second brain. So when you are nervous, when something doesn't feel right, we normally feel it in the pit of our stomach. So that's why sometimes people get sick. They might, want to vomit, or, it comes out at the other end when they're nervous or not feeling well. That is part of our feeling system. In order to use your emotional guidance system, we need to know how the scale works. We need to know how the emotional scale works. The emotional scale was developed by Abraham Hicks. I've talked about Abraham Hicks on this channel before, and Abraham Hicks has come up with so many different processes in order for us to feel better emotionally. And one of the things that can help us is when we see something visually. I know I'm a visual person, and by looking at the emotional scale, you can see how well you're doing as far as your emotions are concerned. In order to manifest the life that we desire to live, we have to be in the same vibrational realm as our desires. So if you're trying to live a high vibrational life where you have a lot of joy, you are feeling good, you are ambitious, you are getting the things that you need to get done in life, and you are feeling those high vibrations, so those emotions that are higher up on the emotional scale, you are more in line with the type of life that you desire. What we have to work towards when we're trying to manifest the life of our dreams is letting go of a negative emotions. And how do we do that? Everyone is different. There are things that help me tremendously that might not work for you at this particular time in your journey. But I am going to be sharing with you a lot of different tools, and what I suggest is that you utilize these tools and you choose and keep the ones that work for you, and the ones that don't necessarily work for you, you don't necessarily have to use the tools or the processes. The reason why we want to clear out negative emotions, especially when we're trying to manifest, is that negative emotions will cloud your intuition. So what that means is when you are feeling negative emotion, it makes you confused about what decisions to make, which way to go, and a lot of times that will stagnate us in life. We just won't make any decisions. We just let life just pretty much take us wherever it takes us, and that is not deliberate creation. When you're deliberately creating the life that you want to live, you are the one who is navigating the ship. You're not just letting the tide take you wherever it takes you. So you really need to get in touch with yourself and your emotions and look and see where you are on the emotional scale. So let's take a look at the emotional scale. When you're angry, mad, or depressed, it's easier to make bad decisions. So we definitely need to be deliberate about the people that are in our inner circle. Maybe there might be others that are draining you. And a lot of times that does add to the noise and make it more difficult to hear what your intuition wants you to hear. There's a lot of times where we are making decisions that may or may not be taking us on the right path. And so when we are deliberately creating, we want to make sure that everything that we're doing is in line with what direction we want to go in life. Hopefully you guys got something out of looking at this emotional scale. If you would like me to go more in depth with this emotional scale, or you have any questions or comments, please comment below and let us know where you are on the emotional scale and the things that you could possibly do to get you feeling better. We all have things that work for us, that don't work for us. There's some techniques on my website, and I'll share some more techniques below, and you can check out some of my other videos to how you could climb that emotional scale and what techniques you can use to make you feel better and more in line with what you desire to manifest. All right, lovelies. Well, I will see you again, and until next time.